Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. To the middle. Sengun. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Sengun has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy and he knows how to get a call.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster still very young with room to grow. How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul.
Yeah, hit that live button, brother.
He still was moving at the point of contact.
Outside Durant. Pass to Sengun. 6 to shoot.
Yeah.
And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah,
Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Up and over
What you
Smith.
doing, Wendy?
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Adams. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Castle with it. Pass to Wembanyama from the high post. And he hits the jumper.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
For 3, Durant.
Oh, good shoot.
Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. He talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Yeah?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Durant. Count that one. Durant's got 5.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Outside Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And Durant gets it to go. He has 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Pass to Sengun. outside the arc. And Durant hits from deep.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Durant inside. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
The Rockets lead by 7. Driving to the basket. Can't convert off the spin. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
San Antonio moving the ball around. And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his first foul for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
So it's San Antonio now. Here's Harper, right wing. The shot by Sohan, no good. Holiday looking for an opening. Sohan with a rebound. Here's Harper. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And here's Shepard for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced resistance.
Yeah, when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor.
What up?
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And so it's San Antonio with it, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
Well, he just came flying in. The cell making sure it goes down.
Here's Shepard. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you, Brian.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Back to Sengun. It's
Good
hauled in
game.
by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 3. Barnes the screen. Lets it go from deep. And Wembanyama with the 3. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Appreciate that.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Nah, that's what I play with, KD.
And San Antonio making a change here. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. On the wing, Durant. Beyond the arc.
Yeah.
Rebound by San Antonio. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Let's go.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why
Good
the
after.
games are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Champagny. No points yet. Here's Wembanyama. No good with the elbow jumper. Oh, it's stolen away. Inside. Pass to Champagny. Back to Wembanyama. Thompson pulls it in.
Easy work.
The Rockets trail. Durant puts some moves on. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Here's Durant, following the bucket by the Spurs. Puts up a deep three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Okogie on the wing. Outside Durant. Houston needs to get off a shot.
Yeah.
Here's Thompson for three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McLaughlin. He's scoreless to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Sweet.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Here's Durant, and he drives in, and it's slammed in by Durant. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Substitution. Harrison Barnes.
34 seconds left to play in the half. Vassell with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Here's Barnes. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Şengün. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. 26 seconds left in the first half. Durant surveying the D. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. And Houston another three.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Gets it off. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
All right. Now we gotta stop in this hand, though.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. San Antonio leading. Here's McLaughlin. No points so far. Back to Olynyk. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Şengün. To the inside.
I didn't get deep. I didn't get deep.
Left side, Wembanyama. Outside, Olynyk.
I'm back.
Double on Wembanyama. Pass to Harper.
Back door, front door, you know where we going with.
The Rook, Dylan Harper, showing some power.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And the shot's good. Smith's got 5 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away.
You know, Wimby.
Collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Gives us a chance to catch up with
Yeah.
Force.
Thanks a lot, BA. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that are great. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player,
KD.
but very demanding.
And he
holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Here's Harper.
Oh, come here.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good KD right there.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Oh, got him.
Bryant. Pass to Cornette. Here's Sohan. From deep,
He
Harper
fit.
sinks the
He
tray.
fit.
And now it's a
He
9-point Spurs lead.
A fairly confident three-point shooter. I'm sure Coach hopes Harper only gets better at this.
To end the run.
Oh.
Bryant pulls it down. So it's San Antonio now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Take him, man.
Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's
playing
ability
D.
at the defensive end.
He's playing D.
Spurs lead by 9. To the wing on the left. From deep, Harper. The shot won't fall.
Oh, that's probably
They
real.
desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
And here's Bryant outside. San Antonio again missing. It's Durant with a drive. 4-3. Yes, and it's Sengun picking up the assist. Durant's got 19 points.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
And here's
Put
the
the ball
timeout
back
from Nick
in.
Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, that idea, brother.
And here's the timeout from Nick
Kyle, one
Johnson
more.
now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Let's give Coach
Just look, Coach.
trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every
Just a
possession.
little coach.
Well, that's the job, right?
I would,
Your
Kyle.
duty
One
as a
more.
coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
I'm lead on foul to the foul.
Spurs lead by 6. Pass to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Driving in. Holiday grabs the miss. It's Tate on the wing. The 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Castle. And down it goes. It's 2 points.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Screen by Eason. Here's Holiday. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Spurs lead by 7. Pass to Wembanyama. From 17. Tate grabs the board. Here's Shepherd. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back come the Spurs in transition. The 3 from Wembanyama. Down low.
There you go.
Good job in the low post. Wembanyama's got 17.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
Get out there.
For 3. That shot, no good. Fires away from way outside. And so, the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point.
Yeah, man. Make sure you tag in with me, man. Send me a friend request, man. I say send me a friend request if you want to run it back.
Thanks as always for joining us.
Already. This one over with.
To the wing, right side. Now Şengün. The shake. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws.
Gotta be serious.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
That one misses.
Two shots.
He hits the second from the line. San Antonio leading by 8.
Oh, yeah?
It's rebounded by Şengün.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. Pass to Okogie. Now Şengün. Smith right side. Just 5 to shoot.
That's how you deal, man.
Durant. And
That's how you deal.
24-second violation. They turn it over. A different look for San Antonio.
On the board.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're leading by 8. Pass to Wembanyama. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the inside. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power. He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
To the right side. 3, Smith. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always. And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Wembanyama. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 6. Smith. Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Castle pulls it down. And here are the Spurs now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Nice! That one's good.
Yeah, and Wembanyama is working to become more efficient from that mid-range area.
Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Castle fires. Can't get the 3. Tipped away. Now Vassell. All sorts of time. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. He wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Durant drives in. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first
Yeah, you
foul.
gotta know how to play, man.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Spurs lead by 4. And there's the call on Vin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ooh, Durant with a steal.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Here's Wembanyama. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Right side Durant. Outside Şengün. And Durant with the rebound and putback.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
.55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Şengün, the screen. Now Smith. Outside Şengün. 4 on the clock. Durant with it. Castle covering. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Left side, Wembanyama. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Guess I gotta go do my control.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Jams it home!
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Substitution on the court.
It's in!
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Can they tie it? And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just
He told me he was going to look how many teams I don't want. Since I've been playing today. They're going to say because I can't play with them. Well, I don't want Spurs, I don't want Rockets, I don't want Lakers. I'm on 3-game winning streak. Hey, what you do? Who you picking, bro? Let me know what's up. I want to try back. Let me see. I got for the Lakers. What we playing good with? Lakers.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, here's Maxey. Doncic with the steal. And stolen by Maxey. Down low. Here's Embiid.
Get out of that man's way and be throwing down that power finish.
So there's no way around it, RJ. Last season was a disappointing one for Paul George.
Yes, it was marked by injuries and underperformance. His numbers took a big dip. The move from LA to Philly was not as easy for PG.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Into the lane. In the dunk by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Embiid, no good. And here's Los Angeles. To the middle. Out to Doncic. To the paint. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
He gets that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Oh, the electric Tyrese Maxey.
So it's the Lakers now. 76ers getting the bucket. And they take the lead. Doncic has got 7 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Lakers leading. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Philadelphia making a change here. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back over to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. 8 in the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic left side. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid. That's short off the rim. Tries from 10. Here's LaRavia. No good on the 3. The 76ers trailed by 4. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That is his first foul of the game. From deep, Maxey drills it from outside. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. But these teams, they are built to score. So, oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is hit.
Los Angeles, 20.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Clock at 6. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Reeves has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. That one is good from Joel Embiid. And with the trend great toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
In the corner, George with it. Screen by Oubre. To the inside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 7. And here's Reeves outside. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Hayes. So it's the Lakers now. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Count that one.
Continuing to work. No give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So, Richard, from title contender to in the lottery, what went wrong for the Sixers last year?
Well, we could start at the top. Joel Embiid's health. He only played in 19 games. Then their young superstar Tyrese Maxey, he missed 30 games. And Paul George, he hyperextended his knee in the preseason and never looked comfortable all year. It was a nightmare year in Philly.
Lakers leading by 7. Inside, on the wing, Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Back to Ayton. Three-pointer on the way. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Doncic. And stolen by Gordon. Driving the lane. And then Gordon with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The 76ers trailed by 8. Left side, Lowry. Pass to Watford. Comes up empty down low. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lakers leading by 8. A minute 20 left here in the second. Reeves in the corner. 6 to shoot. Luka throws it down.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
A shake. And Doncic throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Doncic. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
And Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic left side. To the left side wing. There's the 3. And it's LaRavia missing. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to Smart. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Maxey. Down low. Here's George. And George with the stop.
Fast hands by Maxey, snatching that ball and setting up the break.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Embiid. Left side, Maxey. George in the post. No good. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Reeves. Back to Doncic. Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Substitution for your 76ers. Brandon Watford, Quentin Grimes.
The 76ers trailed by 12. Poked away. Here's Reeves. He is hauled in by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. 13 points in the game.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Lakers making a change here. Los Angeles leading by 10. Reeves outside. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's a good screen. Here's Reeves. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This is why you got to clog up these lanes, because Reeves will rip right through them.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
At the elbow, it's Smart. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Carries it from 3-point range. Smart's got 6.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Reeves outside. Here's LaRavia. Back to Reeves. No good on the triple. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. Now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
Lowry has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Hayward at his second basket of the game.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc, because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
To the paint, and it's Hachimura in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Out to the right wing. Embiid, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
No good off the front iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's Los Angeles.
The Lakers, 50.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The 76ers trailed by 13. Outside, Maxey to the inside. Here's Bona. Rebound the Lakers.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. Pass to connect. James looking it over. Over Maxey. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Going inside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Reeves. Connect with a wide open look. Hits the jumper in space. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
So both teams making some changes here. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Oubre on the wing. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll. So fast and powerful. Edgecombe's drive, so explosive.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Edgecombe. From about 19, and he makes that one count.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
George misses the three. Los Angeles leading by 16. Doncic outside.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
That's good.
And he can't get the first one. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Doncic fires. Jumper is off.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
The free throw off from Maxey.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Up top, Maxey. Edgecombe with it. Driving to the...
Oh, my goodness, man. And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game. The 76ers trailed by 13. Maxey. The three doesn't go. Reeves with it. Now defended by Embiid. Out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Maxey into the lane. Embiid. And the rejection by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
Here's Doncic. Ayton inside. Trying again. And that one is good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. Here's George. No good from three.
I don't even know what red looking like.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
I know I gotta do that thing. I don't know what red looking like.
Oubre with the rebound. Now Embiid.
The assist from Kelly Oubre Jr.
Launches from deep. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed?
This ain't my squad. You say when you win with him, you can't play. You say when you win with him, you can't play with him. What you mean? That don't make sense to me. Right. Yeah. Can't play with him no more. Can't play with him. So I can't play with the Spurs. So if I keep on whooping the gas with Spurs, they ain't gonna keep on playing Spurs. That's stupid. So if you win with him, yeah, you can't play. That make that whole hard on. That's why you gotta be able to play with everybody. That's some other shit, bro. That's some other shit.
Tony Coles.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back, so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuff in Cali. Let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he wants. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some my head stunt. Right wrist, I just did it.
And here we go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson.